Hi!
Hello.
Welcome to Rope-A-Dope.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know if he did anything.
Shane Torres is here. Look at this.
Hey.
Great comedian and friend. He's so excited to be here.
I am.
So
I
great.
want to talk about fights.
Oh, we're going to talk about fights. You
Yeah.
know it, baby. Oh, let's get into it. What happened? What kind of fight is this?
Okay. Well, last fight I got in was like a year ago, maybe more. I was in Portland, Oregon. I was performing at this place called Owl's Den. I closing the show, doing like 20 minutes or something, and this guy won't shut up, and he keeps talking in the front row. Not really a heckler, but just like disrespectful and shit.
Yeah.
Talking. I'm like, hey man, can you just, like, I'm even sweet about it at first.
Yeah.
I'm not even like, yeah. It got there.
Yeah.
But he kept talking, and I was like, look man, like all these people are here, and then finally I just kind of like started like, it stopped being fun when I started tagging him a little bit with like punchlines and stuff, and then it was like they wouldn't leave, and nobody would kick him out, you know, and I was like, and they were getting tossed. Finally somebody came to toss him, and I mean, and this was going on for like 10 minutes.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
It's a little
that's
too
so much longer.
Yeah, like a little. It's like a little. It's like too long for it to be like. It's not like 30 seconds went by, and I was like, I hope you know. Yeah. I remember it taking a while because I was like, this is like a while, you know, like.
Did I get the light on this conversation?
Yeah. Because normally I'll give them like a little rope, you know, to like hang themselves with, essentially, if they're a heckler. So I'm in a bad mood, and having a couple of drinks with the other comics, and we're just talking and stuff. And then I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go meet somebody. And they're like, yeah, we're going to. So I go up the stairs. It's a basement bar. And I saw the exit they went out of, and there's another exit. And I was like, I'm going out the exit they went out of. Yeah, like, so it was kind of my fault.
Yeah. Oh man.
And I went up, and they were like, they were upstairs, and at first they were like talking, and they were like, you gotta learn how to handle. Like they were trying to tell me, And I was like, I do this. Like, who knows more, me who does this every night for a living, or you who's just sitting here? And I was like, I don't. And I was like, and they were like, oh, all right. And we kept going back and forth. Like, it was like, look, I know you're trying to get me to say something I'm not going to say, and that's that you're right. So I was like, you have a good night. I'm leaving. Goodbye. That's it. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And they're like, just kind of like, weren't expecting that. So
what
I
is this,
start
adults
leaving.
we're talking to?
So I start leaving, walking in my car, my friend's car, and that I borrowed, and they follow me. And I'm on a busy street. I'm on Burnside in Portland, which I don't know. It's like the busiest street. And they follow me, and I'm like, "What is the fucking problem?" You know, like, I'm not.
What more do you want?
Yeah. And they're like, one of them kind of like leans in my ear a little bit, like, and he kind of like does that thing where you're like, oh, okay, we're gonna fight.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And so he starts not like making this like guttural like kind of sound. Yeah, it was just gross. And I was like, fuck that, and I shove him.
Yeah.
Right. And I as we're getting ready, like, his buddy tagged me in the side of the head.
Fucking cowards.
And then my buddies was 3 other comics, which I grabbed the guy that I was like squaring off with, or whatever you want to say, and somebody else grabbed him, and we're all like in a tussle.
Okay.
And just as I'm about to like get to throw a swing, there's not like, it's all this stuff, you know, like there's nobody. Yeah, exactly. And just as I'm about to throw a punch, he scratched my face like a cat. It's kind of funny.
Get away!
Yeah. He scratched me. And that was kind of, it all got wrapped up real quick. Everybody's like, you know, like a bunch of arms were tangled up. And I had a fucking scratch. And I remember he had dirty fingernails.
Oh,
and that was it. Yeah, so like it wasn't even a fight so much as like that's the closest thing I've had at comedy to being like physically. Yeah, I was like, I'm standing up for myself right now. I'm not provoking this any further.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I have some responsibility in this. I know I do.
Yeah.
Like, going up the stairs, I could have just gone up the other stairs.
You could have, but I wouldn't have.
Either? No. Okay.
It's a stubborn thing inside you. Like, I'm not going to be a coward.
Yeah.
I won't fight, but I'm not going to be a fucking coward.
Yeah. So that's kind of what it was. So, you know, and that happened, and then, I just went out and had a drink or two.
With just Bruce Lee style.
It was like a scratch under here and across, so it was like probably more like this. I mean, it happens, you know, it happens fast, so, yeah.
I'm glad you didn't get an infection. That happens quite
it's terrible.
It's disgusting. Jesus.
My body's already pretty much a petri dish, so it's fine.
It can fight off anything.
Yeah.
Christ. Well, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
It's a terrible memory.
Thanks for watching. Follow Shane. I'll put his Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
Subscribe. All the good stuff. I'll see you soon.
Rope-A-Dope.
Rope-A-Dope.